I'm gonna open this door so we have some cool air coming in.
That'd be nice.
There we go. I can already feel the difference. New in my life. Ooh. Holy shit. New in my life. Well, right now, going through the transitioning of not being here in Palm Desert anymore. We're actually going to go to Awanga or Temecula.
What?
Yeah.
What was this?
Yeah, I know, right?
When does this life decision happen?
Yeah, last weekend.
Oh.
Last weekend.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. It's
Yeah.
a big step.
Well, see, like, my thing is, like, ever since we moved to Temecula, or ever since we moved here.
To Palm Desert?
Yeah. For me, it's been, like, one of those, it's been a cultural change for me, because coming from Dallas, like, totally different. But then you have the, just culturally, it's completely different for me. And then the fact that we've been here for, an entire year now, actually a year and 1 month.
Yeah.
It's the fact that, like, Carissa has to drive so much, and I hate that. Like, I hate that. Like, I fucking hate that.
Yeah,
And
it's not fun.
Yeah, no. And I want to be able to drive. Like, compromise. Like, I want to drive out. Like, let me drive. Like, I told her from the get-go. Like,
if somebody's got to suffer, let me be the same.
Completely. And that's where, for me, I've been wanting to move. I've been, like...
For her.
Yeah, exactly.
For her,
exactly.
Exactly. You'd rather suffer the drive anytime than her suffer.
Well, see, back in Dallas, like, in Texas in general, you have to drive a long way for one thing. Like, basically, like, you coming out here...
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same thing.
Every day.
Yeah.
And not even the distance, right?
No. Well, the distance and the traffic, but, like, yeah.
Well, yeah, just...
And you have, like, even more construction, but, like, here it's just, like, completely different. But, like, with her driving all that time, I would rather be the one driving all the time. Completely.
Yeah.
All the time. Like, all day long, I'd rather.
And that's the problem about big city life. You'd rather live somewhere cheap and have to drive to than pay a lot in a big city.
Well, like, that part, I don't mind paying a lot more to live in a big city if I'm getting what I want. Which here I'm getting what I want,
Right,
but at the same time, like, but it's not. But even this is not the big city. Like, this is not a big city.
At all.
So, like, with, like, let's say back in Dallas, I lived in downtown Dallas, and it was great, but the rent was outrageous, astronomical, stupid astronomical. Like, okay, for example, there's a place you can go to that costs you $2,500, and it's a one-bedroom apartment. Yeah, one-bedroom apartment that has a terrace.
Oh, great.
But the entire thing is that it's a one-bedroom apartment.
And
About 1,100 square foot.
And you had to pay $2,500? That includes everything, I'm guessing.
No.
What?
Yeah. That's the rent
just
to
the
live
rent.
there per month. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
how is the water bills and electricity in Texas, right?
Yeah. Well, all that's really cheap.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
because we have no taxes out there.
Well, I mean, not even just that, but like the oh my gosh.
A big brand electric brand of, I mean.
Dude, like, there's so many electrical companies out there. Yeah, so many electrical companies out there. But out here,
It's just Edison.
yeah, only Edison. And I was like, well, whenever I moved here, I was like, I told Carissa, that makes things easier.
Yeah, just one person you need to worry about.
One fucking place.
Yeah.
One fucking place. So that's that was the differences upon me living here. Yeah, but I at first, like, okay, so like the first couple of months that we lived here in Palm Desert, it was really cool. because it was a brand new place that I've never fucking been to, and I moved to. I fucking moved my life to a place that I've never been.
Something new.
Yeah. And but after being here for a few, it's been getting to me because, okay, so every
overwhelming
weekend
for you?
Yeah, no, not overwhelming necessarily, but like it would be to where basically it'd be like we'd be out here, but every weekend we're either not even in town, like in another state.
Oh, it's not to your advantage at least.
Yeah, no,
it doesn't help at all. Your lifestyle?
No, not really. Like it does because I mean, okay, out here in Palm Desert, it's very
well, the age
great
group,
weather all the time.
The age group is
way older.
This is retirement homes for people.
For real.
Yeah, this is where
for
people
real.
retire.
And
a bunch of casinos.
Yeah, casinos all fucking night long.
A lot of land.
Huh? A lot of land, a lot of unused land that I don't believe is ever gonna get developed.
Nobody wants
at all. And it's like, even with that, I see that things could be very, very huge if done right out here. I do see that, but
there's potential in here for sure.
For sure, if you like,
somebody's got to start it here. Somebody's got to.
Yeah. If you build it, they will come.
Yes, of course.
On that old method,
and it's all about in your belief too.
I mean, yeah.
And when you sell,
and especially now out here, if you're going into cannabis, it's a big deal. It's like a big deal.
Oh, it's nice
weather. Big deal. But for me, it's just I can drive 45 minutes. I can drive an hour. I can drive an hour and a half. It took me 2 hours sometimes to get home in Dallas because of traffic.
Yeah.
Because of fucking traffic. I would be sitting in 5 mile an hour or less traffic going from downtown Dallas to McKinney.
Now that we was talking about this, like, what do we do the whole time?
Listen to music. Go on Instagram. I would imagine that everybody goes on Instagram.
And sometimes I always talk about like Audible stuff. That's a great time to if you're living in the drive.
You don't even know. Yes.
And you have to take advantage of your life, though. Mm-hmm. That's what happens in your life. Like something, 2-hour drive every day. Make the most of it. Read a book.
Completely.
Well, you can't read a book obviously while driving, so listen to a book.
Yeah.
Benefit from that.
Yeah. No, that's not even a joke. That's exactly what I've done. It's man, that's exactly what I've done. Like to the T. It's great. Because, like, whenever you're... Okay, so, like, in that time that you go from... In traffic, it's like you're trying to figure out what the hell am I going to do to pass by the time.
Dude, I feel like I see my life passing by me sometimes. I'm like, oh, my God, I'm going to die. I was like, I'm just, like, going to this hell. Like, shit, man, what did I do? Like, what I deserve to all these devil people that look at me and are like, like, God. It's terrible. And everybody suffers. Every single person hates every other person.
Yeah,
in traffic? I feel bad for
in
people.
Traffic?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, they don't even want to look at me, and they're so ashamed of what they're doing. Like, dude.
Yeah. That's not even a joke, though. Seriously, it's not even a joke. Like, okay, so people whenever I'm in my truck, everybody backs down as soon as possible. Like for real. Like
oh hell.
Yeah, all hell the beast. All hell the beast.
Move.
And it's like move,
get out
bitch,
the way.
Get out the way. No, but like they don't fuck with me, but I notice that if I'm in a car or if I'm in like if I'm in a
regular sedan,
like something of height,
yes,
it's you against fucking everybody. SUVs or trucks,
that's life though. They tell you like, hey, you see this guy intimidating big guy, you're like, oh man, I can't do nothing about this guy. You see a regular guy, you feel like you can
completely.
That's crazy.
Completely.
How do you feel? How does it feel to be normal? After driving a big truck in traffic and you feel like a boss, and then you go back to there and like, damn, nobody cares for me.
Well,
nobody pays attention to me
either. The thing is, it's funny.
eye-catcher.
Yeah, it's funny because I have all experiences because we have 3 cars.
Yeah.
So,
so you got through all 3 phases, huh? It's pretty funny.
No, okay. So here's the deal: is that whenever my truck was in the shop, I'll we can go over that topic later, if need be. But so I hadn't had my truck for like 9 weeks, something like 9 weeks, something like that.
9 terrible weeks.
Yeah, and
like your baby was in the hospital.
Yeah.
Surgery.
And there was major complications, open heart surgery.
We weren't sure she was gonna make it.
Not at all. And whenever that happened, I was in Carissa's Chevy Cruze for that
which
duration
is a little
of time.
car.
Yeah.
With little balls.
Yeah. Like neutered balls.
Dude, seriously. I don't even think I have balls.
So for me, like,
no offense, Cruiser.
Like, no offense whatsoever, my sweetheart. But like, the fact is that I'm in this car, and Carissa even said the same thing. It's funny because she said the same fucking thing about this situation. She's like, because I had the Audi. So whenever you're in that, real quick, like whenever you're in the cruise and you go from an Audi A7 or you go from my truck, the Ram 3500, going from either one of those, either one, doesn't matter. You feel like you have downgraded. Yeah. And you go into the cruise, and the cruise is okay. The cruise is not a bad looking car in general.
No.
It's
cute.
No, but it's got like all the touch screen shit in there. It's got all that. It's got the modern technology. Yeah. But when it comes to aesthetics and handling and acceleration
for the actual car itself,
it's like what? So now going forward to Carissa, so she was having the car for like 2 days. I think it was 2 days, something like that, and she says, babe, when is the car going to be done? Like, when is the truck going to be done? I was like, I think I said something like, why are you like making some type of jab about the car? Yeah. And she's like, actually, yeah. I said, so what are you doing? No, so she's telling me that she feels the same way that I do about the Chevy Cruze. Oh. And
downgrade.
She's like, oh my gosh, like right now I could totally use a back massage, but I don't have one in this car. And I kind of really miss the A7, and I was literally just dying laughing. Like, that shit had me fucking rolling. And I told her, like, I was obviously rolling on the floor, fucking laughing like Rafflecopter over here. And she's just like, what? I'm just telling you, like, it's true. Like, get your truck back. And so it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. It's like
it humbles you too, though.
Yeah, no, it really did. It really fucking does. But being able, or let's say like restarting in life, completely restarting in life. That means you have 0 credit score, you have 0 money to your name, you have 0 home, you have 0 anything income? But the clothes on your back. Yeah, income. I'm talking
nothing.
So, like, I know what that's like because that's where I came from, but I just like made shit happen. But like the fact is, like, if you were to start down there and
from 0,
and try to get a vehicle, you can nowadays, like, you can buy a car for like $200. A fucking rinky-dink one for damn fucking sure.
Might clapped out for one. A month, but
but it'll get you somewhere, and you can like fix whatever somebody's not wanting to fix. But like, whether there's a will, there's a way. But yes, it is very fucking humbling to do. In general, very humbling, like, for fucking sure.
And it's funny because as a child, you always want to impress other students or be cool as everybody else. And I was always embarrassed when my parents would pick me up in like my dad's work truck from school because I was so embarrassed to be seen in my dad, and when I see that now, I should slap myself for that, because that's what he gave me education and the clothes I got and the things I have, and I'm over here thinking that that's what they made the money. That's the money maker.
Yeah.
Without that, I wouldn't have anything I'd have.
You know, it's funny. It's funny that you mentioned that, like, about a work truck, because, like, whenever I was growing up, my dad, he had nothing but like fast cars and big ass trucks, like no bullshit. So I grew up with seeing fast cars and big ass trucks.
Yeah, of course.
Well, then whenever I started my demo company out, I got a clapped fucking out 2002 or 3 F350 flatbed and single cab, and that was my work truck. The fucking steering column was like fucking 6 fucking inches delay and shit, like over to the right, like 6 inches.
You turn right and back to left to make a right.
And you're like bouncing all over the place, and it's like free.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
I had that, and
it's terrifying.
Try to fix everything, and then whenever you get the speed wobbles or just the death wobbles, that's just not good.
Your heart races.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all.
God.
So I almost had it with my Ram, but I always had that with Fords. No matter what fucking Ford I got, that was exactly how it was.
So I don't get Fords.
Yeah, no bullshit. That is no fucking bullshit.
I'm glad I don't.
No bullshit. So I got Fords because that's like what I was able to afford for my company. But it did it right. It did the trick for fucking 3 months. And I was able to make like $400,000 in those 3 months.
Jeez.
Yeah, and but it did what it was supposed to do, and then I was able to go ahead and buy outright another 2 work trucks and like
right away.
Yeah. But I didn't pay I didn't go fucking brand new by any means. I had my no.
Especially
I didn't,
starting
at that time,
a company.
Yeah, at that time I didn't
hard.
have my dealership licenses, but I had Craigslist, so I just bartered with people.
And you get some steals out there.
Yeah. Seriously, no, you do. Like, for example, there's one steal that I got like way back in the day. That was I had a what was it? An RM 125, Suzuki 2-stroke 125 cc bike, and I got that, and I gave up like $200 and some paintball equipment. That at the time, like 6 years before that or something, or not 6 years, but like maybe like 4 years before that, I paid $400 for the gun.
What?
Spider Electra, yeah, like it was just gnarly ass gun. Anyways, I gave up all my paintball equipment for it, and plus $200. So realistically, I probably spent like $375 total for a 125cc dirt bike that I think it was like a 2003 or something.
Jeez.
Yeah. And I'm like, fuck yeah. It was some year like that, but like the fact of the matter is like that I paid basically $375
for a bike.
For a dirt bike. Like $200 of and then my paintball equipment.
And you felt like $1 million.
Yeah, I fucking felt like, yeah, dude, because I'm like, I know what the shit was worth, but like he didn't, so like I didn't.
I love that bargaining deal. You feel like you made.
One man's trash becomes another man's treasure.
This is true.
Seriously, that statement could not be any more true. But that's one of the deals that I got on Craigslist. Nowadays, everybody wants to fuck everybody over on Craigslist, though.
No, yeah, because they think that everybody's a bargainer, everybody's a seller, everybody knows how to sell their things.
Well, see, like a lot of the times that what I noticed with Craigslist in general was that everybody feels like they have something that's worth more than what it is. Everybody does. I don't care who you are. Everybody feels that way. And even like I've caught myself feeling that way. And then I look up with the real value and I'm like, fuck no, like fuck that shit.
Yeah.
But
you feel like celebrities. That's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Celebrities touch something, it's worth so much money. So to me, it's worth more.
Yeah, it's an ego filler for sure. It's an ego deal, but like the thing is that like after finding out the value of whatever anything was that I was selling, it was it was funny because I just thought to myself, oh fuck, like that sucks that it's not worth that much, but you know what? I'll try to make a couple dollars here, and indeed it would work.
And you feel like you're both the both side of the deal is being
like
fair.
Yeah, completely. Yeah, I would say that for sure. Because it's like this. It's like if you don't know what you can't know what you don't know.
Of course.
Yeah, you can't know what you don't know. So you like if you're looking for something and you don't realize that you can find it online or something, and find the exact same thing brand new, maybe for a couple dollars more or even a couple dollars less, then you're not gonna know until you go look for it.
Yeah.
So like if you find something on Craigslist and somebody has it, it's almost like the what do you call garage sales?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like that. Like you can go to one of those and you can find amazing stuff, and you can use the SKU codes on Amazon, and it'll tell you how much it's worth. And so like Gary Vaynerchuk, I saw him a few weeks ago. Yeah,
Gary.
Yeah, he had he has a YouTube deal going on, and he's talking about going to these garage sales. Like it's called Trash Talk.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So he's doing all that, and I was watching an episode, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like he's going out and like he's only paid maybe like $20, and he already had literally $1,000 worth of items for $20.
It's ridiculous.
Like,
What was he at? What city was he in?
New York, I think, something like that.
Well, I mean,
like out.
I can't even think about New York
or Chicago. I don't know, something like that. I know it was something like that,
so
but it was
crazy.
it was out in suburban neighborhoods
well, I see,
for
like,
the most part. Like it
so
was
he
crazy.
he made $1,000 out of $20.
Yeah, just by
About
going
what he bought.
going to people's garage sales and finding the shit. No joke. And I'm like, what the fuck? And he was looking up everything, and there was a female that came up or told him from across the street, the one that sold him the stuff. He's looking up the price of what this is. Like he's looking up the price of what the whatchamacallit is, the item that he just bought was. And she says from across the street, don't tell me how much money I've lost already. Can't you go in your car and do that? And I was dying. I was fucking dying. I was like, man, that is super, super funny.
That's
super funny. For real, I thought that shit was
tease.
funny. Yeah, I thought that shit was so funny. But she's like, don't tell me how much I've lost. So I mean, people are definitely aware of the situation, but you know, some people just feel like, oh gosh, I had one experience. Actually, I've had a couple of experiences, and this is one of the experiences that I had last weekend. Was it last weekend when I got those dumbbells?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's my second situation that I've had happen
You've
like
had
that.
before?
Yeah. On a street bike though. Getting a fucking motor vehicle, a bike. I was getting an 06 or no, an 07 or 08.
Honda
636. Yeah, 06 636, and I was getting that, and it was a 600cc street bike. So I get this bike, and I'm like kind of on even buying it in the first place, but I went for it.
You're not interested, but you're kind of interested.
It was like, I think it was like 5,000 or 6,000, one of those. No, 5,000 for sure, yeah. And so I give the woman I give the wife, I guess she was, the money, and I'm like, I gave her the money right there. I'm looking at the bike, and she tells me in the back of me, she says, there's only $4,080 here, or $3,080, whatever it was. And I was like, what are you talking about? Or no, she said $4,800.
How much was the bike?
5,000, yeah.
5,000. She said 4,800.
4 or 5,000, one of those, yeah.
Okay. So she said you're missing 200.
100.
Oh, 49.
100. Yeah.
49.
Oh yeah.
4,900.
Yeah.
So she said you're missing $100.
Yeah. So
And
I was like,
it.
I said, what are you talking about? And she says, there's this much here. I'm like, no. I literally just checked, and it was 4,000, 5,000, yeah. I was like, there's no fucking way.
I make sure.
Yeah.
I probably made sure 10 times before
so what I ended up doing was actually I went over to I went back to the fucking ATM and I got it, and I got $100 more, $100 or $2 more, something like that, and went back and gave him the money. I'm like, dude, fuck you guys, like y'all are bullshit for this. Like y'all are scamming people. Like I shouldn't even be buying this bike.
You're hurting my pride. I really just want to take my money.
Yeah, and so the same thing happened last weekend, and I bought these dumbbells.
A set of dumbbells.
Yeah, fucking full set, and 10 to 60
0.
pounds. 10 to 60 pounds, and when
Those are free. The 0 pound ones.
Fuck yeah.
They're free, right?
And so I got all these, and the woman, like, I gave her $500, and I had to go to the ATM before this because I only had $100 on me. So I went to go get the extra 400, and it was in 20s. So I gave her the money, and my mistake that I did was I didn't count it in front of her.
Yeah, of course. And that's the problem, is you always want to count in front of her. Like
in front of the person, any person. So I give it to him, I give it to her, and she starts, like, she drops some of the weights on the ground, and like for me to go pick up and bring over to the car. As soon as I went over to the car, she takes the 20 bill and she takes it out. She says, Damian, there's only 480 here. And I said, don't you fucking, don't even.
So you physically saw her take out?
No, I know she did, because I literally got $400 from the fucking ATM, and it came out of the ATM.
So you're telling me the ATM's wrong or she's wrong?
Apparently, one of them are wrong.
And mostly ATMs are never wrong.
Exactly. And it shows fucking $400 taken out of my account that day too. Yeah. So my card won't lie either. Yeah. So, but basically, you know, people shiest you on Craigslist, but it's always up to you.
But why can't she let go of $20? Even if, I mean, that's the thing. Like, put your pride away. Like, it's gonna come back. Like, it's a business sale, and you don't even understand that business sale might get you more business, or to word of mouth.
Completely.
How it spreads around.
Completely.
These people are ridiculous.
Yeah, completely. Like, but it goes over like everything though. Like, it goes over everyone. Like, it doesn't matter who it is. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody feels like they have a lot more than what they really have. Yeah.
And it's just always changed recently too. Everybody feels like they're somebody, or they have something more than somebody else.
Well, now out here, like, okay, so out here, like, towards certain cars, like, I've noticed that
city?
in Palm Desert.
Cars, right?
No. Actually, so they're priced better. And that's what it's weird, because over in Dallas,
screw everybody.
Yeah, over in Dallas, everybody's trying to screw people. In San Diego, people trying to screw people.
Dude, the insurance here.
For what?
The insurance for cars here is really.
Oh, no.
Texas is more.
Oh wait, are you talking about in California?
Yes.
Oh shit! Wait, what is it here?
Huh?
What is it here for you?
A lot.
What's a lot?
Well, it depends on, because like brand new cars, I'm saying, like, they screw you because obviously you want full coverage, but you pay like $600 to $700 a month for a brand new car.
What?
Yeah. How much you pay for your Audi?
I think like $250.
Really?
Yeah.
Full coverage?
Yes.
That's a good deal. I wonder if it's
here.
I
think it's something like that.
It's probably because of here. How many cars is there here? 200 tops. And you're in a big city.
Dude, there's a lot.
Imagine
here,
the priority. I mean, the priority. The reality of how many times you can have an accident with so many cars. Like, jeez.
No, it's really cool out here, actually, because if you are out here and you like live out here, or you're frequently out here,
which you don't want to do, by the way.
Yeah, you definitely don't. But if you are out here, if you do find yourself out here and you have some shit going on with your paint from the sand at nighttime, all you have to do is go on. It's covered by comprehensive. Yeah.
From the city?
Yeah. No, from the insurance. Comprehensive.
What?
Yes. So if you go, this is what I learned by being out here. If you go, yeah. So if you were in the desert or somewhere,
desert is city area, desert area. Okay,
desert area. Yeah, not desertless.
Well, it's because I live in an area where there's a lot of wind. You have the center wind that comes through, and you can't. I watched it once.
No, you're right.
One day, the next day.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. You're completely right. So how it goes is that out here, I learned from one of my buddies out here is that, and I never knew this at all. He says, not a lot of people know this, but your insurance covers comprehensive. Comprehensive is let's say that that there's a lot of sand and you're driving around here either in the daytime or nighttime, and you know how there's so much sand blowing across the highways, and I said, yeah, and he says, well, that's covered under comprehensive, and I was like, what do you mean? And he says, so put it like this, like that whenever sand hits the cars, it sandblasts completely. Sandblasts. So it was like
scrape off all the paint.
Yeah, scrape off all the paint like a fucking like a
sandblaster.
Yeah, like a sandblaster. So that's damage. So it's comprehensive damage. And I was like, what? Like fuck. That fucked my mind up. That blew my mind actually. On a realistic basis, that blew my mind.
That's cool.
Because like out in Texas, like we have comprehensive for hail. For hail, like for like
so like anytime you get broken windows or car.
Yeah, they'll go ahead. They'll go ahead and write you a check.
I'm glad because.
Yeah, they'll go ahead and write you a check.
It hails like crazy out there or what?
Fuck yeah, it does.
I mean, it's scary when it hails out here, but I can't imagine.
You think it's scary out here?
Like baseballs or what?
Oh my god, yeah.
Bigger than baseballs?
I mean, there was one that was the size of a watermelon or a pumpkin.
Shit.
Yeah, I swear to God, I'm not even fucking joking.
That's scary, man. Yeah. Imagine you're outside.
There's a video actually that was sent to me. What was it? 2 years ago, something like that. That basically there. Okay, so my buddy's like
somebody got hurt, right?
No. It landed in the driveway, like where the street meets the driveway, like in this intersection of that part. It fucking like came down and whoosh, fucking like literally
a pumpkin smash.
Yeah, like a pumpkin smash. Yeah, like it, but it's all fucking ice.
All hell.
All ice, like it's just one big fucking thing of ice.
And somebody has a video of this?
Yeah.
I see this.
It was sent to me like a couple years ago.
Oh, Texas.
But it was fucking gnarly. I've never seen anything like it before ever. And I swear to God, I thought that video was gonna go viral because that was a fucking big ass piece of hail.
I can't imagine driving and just seeing like.
Oh, dude, the hail
coming out of the sky.
Okay, so the hail is the hail isn't okay. The hail is hail, and you know what to expect from the hail.
Okay, yes.
But never have I ever been to a place that, other than my home for majority of my life, was like the rain is crazy. It's like the Amazon forest, actually. In Texas? Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
I can imagine.
No. Imagine it like this.
Well, because okay, go ahead.
So my truck, it's got like the 4 lights on the top of the truck. On top, you know how I have the 2 lights right there. You know how I have the 2 lights right there, but it's a 5 lights.
Oh, the fog lamp.
No, the five lights on top of the truck. There's amber lights that go. Okay,
yes.
So there's I don't know if you've noticed, but there's 3 out. There's 3 lights out on my truck.
No.
Okay, so what happened is that, and the reason why that you can't even see it is because the rain in Texas, in Dallas. So. In North Dallas, at least. Actually, just all over fucking Texas.
Kids through hell.
So I'm driving down President Bush one night, right? And that's over in North Dallas.
Okay.
So going from Plano to Carrollton, like in that range at least. But I'm going back to my place. Mm. So President Bush, it's north. It's considered North Dallas. And I'm driving down the highway. I'm going about 75 or so, and that's about 80 in my truck. So
And that's the speed limit there too.
Yeah, well, 75 is the speed limit,
Yeah.
but then so 50 or whatever.
That's fine.
So I'm going, and cars are slowing the fuck down. Like, they are slowing down, and I'm fucking going.
Just like California, and they start seeing rain and start panicking.
Yeah. So like the same thing happens over there. So like I was
But with
driving.
hail?
I was driving. No,
with
with rain. It was
Also?
just rain. Just
nice.
rain. But these raindrops were huge. The rain started coming down like 5 minutes ago, maybe 10 minutes ago, and it was already trying to fucking flood. So I'm like, what the hell? So I'm going down the road, or I'm going down the highway, and it's all thick ass rain. Like literally,
You're in your
it's
truck,
like,
though, right?
yeah.
Luckily.
Yeah. So, but I'm passing all these cars, right? And as I'm passing all these cars, I'm thinking to myself, oh shit! Like, I wonder if something's gonna happen, because I had a little crack in my windshield, and I was just thinking the worst. And I'm going at 80 miles an hour in this thick ass rain. I'm like, holy shit! So the next morning, I go out to my truck and I warm it up and everything, and I'm doing my walk around to make sure that everything's all good. And I look at the top of my truck and I'm like, holy shit. The rain busted off the shells of the lights and busted out the lights all in one go.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And I literally went in a 5 mile span on the highway. 5 miles. 5 miles on the highway.
Screwed your ass up, man.
Yeah, seriously. So
And your insurance can't pay for that?
No, they did.
Uh-uh.
Oh wait, no, not that one, but the hail they did. Yeah, they wrote me like a $2,500 or $3,600 check, something like that.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go through Texas real quick.
Yeah. Right.
And pretend that I got
No,
hailed
dude,
on.
go through.
Pretend I got hailed on.
Go through the desert. Seriously.
Oh yeah, right. Just get freaking
seriously.
paint job after that.
So like that's not even a joke. If you go through the desert or somewhere that's got like a lot of sand in the air or something.
Desert area.
I promise you
High
can go.
winds.
You can go to your insurance and tell them that you're because there is a high chance that it'll happen. Like that is the cause of the paint chipping away from your car.
Insurance could pay my man. I'm like, because all these bumps and little rocks, man, it could be the same.
Yeah. No, that's the same thing too.
Scraped.
It's part of that. So I don't know. That's just what I learned being out here. But I'm really.
I need those have you seen those cars that have full gone guards? Like these brand new cars, or like special edition that these people drive around. And they have like a full looking like a cop with full gear. Like they got protection for the rocks, the wind, the rain, the hail. You never seen cars like that? Really?
Do they have like a bra on it or something?
Dude, no. You know how they have the front grill where like the plastic like protector that's like a chest protector for cars? You seen the little front, like the grill in front of the grills? You never seen a protector for the grills?
A grill guard?
Yeah.
For trucks and
Yes.
SUVs? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Like that?
I thought you were talking about like cars, like regular cars.
Any car. I've seen car. You never seen car covers? For like the grill?
Just what, like a police car?
No, I'm not talking about a car. Regular cars.
Yeah. No.
No?
No.
Really? Okay, so because the protection for like bugs and rocks, because little rocks come in here anytime.
Like a black bra?
For the grill, but now full guard, whole car.
But it's like a black bra, basically.
Yeah, but for the full.
Oh, I've seen a black bra.
full
Yeah,
car.
yeah. It's like
The
a
whole
leather
car.
thing that you just that you like.
Yeah, that's just for the grill. But I'm talking about the whole car, all guarded, like you're a cop. With full protection, front, back, helmet.
What are the is the windshield and the windows all?
It's just like a hole, so you can have.
There's holes in it?
Yeah, just a windshield.
No.
It's protection.
No.
I don't know what the fuck the cars are, dude. There must be special editions, dude. Because they probably go through the desert, high winds, it gets scraped off the paint job.
What cars are they?
Dude, I don't know what kind of car it was, but this paint job is ridiculous.
Okay, so let's go in here real quick. I want to see what you're talking about.
Oh, I like your little baseball.
Yeah, all for you.
No, I can't believe I don't know what those cars are. Dude, there's these high exotic cars. I wanted to see what the hell it was. Full guard, man. Come on.
Let's see. Yeah.
You've never seen cars like this.
So full guard.
Full guard cars.
Car.
What the hell?
This? Roll in? A flood guard?
What the hell?
No, full guard. Would it be I wonder if it would be called a black bra.
Maybe you look at Google and not YouTube. Your battery's dead.
No. Oh wait, it is. Let's see if I can do this at the same time. And charge at the same damn time.
Man. But I feel like it's like these one of a kind of cars that, or show cars.
Here, let me see here. Sorry, I was trying to get the GoPro deal going.
Well, you dropped it.
Bro, yeah, no, it's not even recording. I think it's like
it stopped since it was dying.
No, it's just out of memory. It recorded 42 minutes.
I was like 42 seconds.
So let's see here. Bra for cars.
See, like those, but
this?
Yeah, but that's just like the never put a bra in your car.
Yeah, I bet this one's because of
Alright guys, welcome to the Put the Power Down video right now.
Okay, let's see here. We don't want to listen to him.
About it in my
Shush.
I've actually told you guys, I've told people in previous, or just people I talked to face to face, I am actually thinking about getting a new front bumper. I was looking at the GT.
Okay.
Nobody cares. Baby.
Yeah, what the hell? Where's the bra?
Video for you guys. Gonna get a new bumper because I'm not really sure if I was looking really to get a new bumper.
That's why he put a bra on. He put a bra on because he didn't want to fix his front bumper. It's a smart way.
Center console right here. I can't find it right now to show you guys.
Okay, so anyways, anyways, I can't find it. I'm really wanting to see what this.
But I want that.
Is it
but
a film?
how is
Is it a film?
A film?
Like a film that you put on?
No, this is like it's meant for that car. Like,
wait, is this a hypercar or something?
Yeah, like that, like a hybrid.
Like this?
Car. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Like a hybrid dope car, dude.
Okay. Guard for supercar?
Yes.
Okay. I think. Wait, it's not a wrap, is it?
No.
Okay.
No. It looks like they had a wrap in it because it's like some sick ass paint job, but I don't know.
Oh, it is?
I don't know. Maybe. But under the guard.
Guard for.
Dude, I'm saying Google it, don't YouTube it.
Sorry. Okay, duh. Guard for supercar.
You're gonna only find videos of it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Images.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Nope.
Wait, are you able to drive with it?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Really?
I saw when I saw it, it was when I was driving back from Mexicali, I think.
Where?
I passed by your house. Passed by here.
Oh, whenever you.
I passed by here, Palm Desert, and I was going to like Marina Valley area, and I saw that car. I'm like, what?
Wait, are you sure this wasn't one of the cars that they use for? Oh my gosh, let me see here. Yeah, I don't think. What is it? Car for reveal.
Yeah, like, kind of like that. Like it's like a new car they were pulling out.
Yeah, so that would have been like.
You know what I'm talking about.
Cars on, yeah, cars, yeah. They
can't show the full.
Yeah.
So because it's not
for actually before reveal.
Well, they're gonna be like
before
it's gonna be
reveal,
a full like that. They're
on road.
Yeah, on the road.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about now. Yeah.
Yeah, and it makes me want to notice more. Like the more they cover, the more I want to see.
Yeah. It's like okay, so it's like yeah. Okay, let me see here. I know exactly what you're talking about now. I saw the Lexus Lexus has a new car that came out, and
see, like the paint job was like that.
No. It would be like this though. It'd be like this one up here.
It was like black and white though.
Be like this one.
Yeah.
Because they don't want you to see the curves or anything. That's why they do that, right?
So it's like an optical illusion kind of thing.
No, not even an optical illusion. You literally like doing this sequence. They being the car manufacturer, they do not allow for this to show any curves. So like, let's take a look at this one. All you can see is the curve in here, and that's basically it. Maybe minor here, but that's it.
Yeah,
let's see here. This same fucking thing. You can only see it right here, and other than that, that's it.
So that's the purpose of the whole thing.
That's the purpose of it. Yeah, like they don't want you to see
the
whatever
design.
it is. Yeah, they don't want you to see it at all because like the curves around these things. Like okay, so put it like this. Like, but that's the reason why they do it. That's the point.
I mean, I get it. Now I get it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's not. It's
the new car is gonna be revealed, kind of thing.
Yeah,
and that's why I saw. But
it
just seemed
like this right here.
Yeah, but
something like that.
A black. It's all
okay.
black.
Okay. So yeah.
But it seemed funny because I would think I know in most cars, and that seemed like a exotic car, supercar. It looked cool though.
It was probably a fucking Corvette. No bullshit. Because they've been doing those Corvettes, and they're redoing the Corvettes.
No, it looked
dude,
it looked like an Aston Martin kind of like car.
Aston Martin.
And that's one of my dream cars. I mean, yeah, because the round.
Or maybe even the Jaguar as well.
It might have been. It might have been the Jaguar. We'll see.
Well, this is Aston Martin, but Jaguar. Jaguar XF or XF.
X-Type. No, X-Type. XF Sport.
No. What was it? XF?
XF Sport.
No. The F-Type? Yeah, F-Type, yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah.
S-Sport, S-Type.
Oh, yeah. I was going to buy one of these as well. And it was between this and the i7. Yeah. And I got into this. Look at this.
Interior?
The interior. Okay, so the interior. Okay, so the cool thing about this car is the fact that it's so sleek in design. My one thing that I did not like about it is you see how much gap is up here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So as much gap is up there, it's like I don't like it. Like I don't like that much gap in there. But also the seating arrangement here, this is the center console is no bigger than the fucking Chevy Cruze. No bigger
tiny?
than the 7. Yeah, this is tiny. This is a wide range lens. So it stretches things out a lot more. If you're in this car, this is tiny. Well, it is very compact.
Do they do that on purpose so the seats can be more comfortable, or was it for?
I don't know, probably for aerodynamics or something of that nature. Because this,
aerodynamics inside the car?
This car is considered a supercar.
No, well, yeah, of course.
But like a hybrid car, something like that. But like the thing is that. So between this and at the time, the other car that I was looking at was the Corvette. So I really fucking wanted a Corvette, like really wanted that. And I was going between that and this. So I went to go test drive this over at the dealership in Anaheim, and I drove it 5 minutes and I didn't have any wows.
You weren't all about it?
Yeah, I mean, like it was really cool, and the fact that I was in one of those cars was really cool as well. However, the bang factor for me was not there. But the car itself is sexy. But whenever I was there, it was funny. There was a funny story about this. I was there, and there was this female that was looking at the car as well, and and it wasn't the exact car I was getting, but it was basically
Similar?
the car I
Same
was
thing?
getting. Yeah.
Okay.
So she's like, "Oh, are you looking at buying one of these?" And I said, "Actually, yeah. It's about to be out front in a minute." And she's like, "Oh my gosh, yeah, I love these cars. I wish I would get one." She says they're so cute and like they're just the perfect chick car. And I was like, what?
Hold that thought.
Yeah. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
So I was going to just walk away from it, but I was like, you know what? I got to give it a chance. I drove an hour and a half to get out here, like, and the dealership ended up treating me like shit. I guess they didn't think I could afford it, so they lost a sale. So tough titties on them. But yeah, then I left, and whenever I left, I was so pissed that like I was pissed on the entire experience. I was pissed at the fact that the car sales guy was a major dick. I was upset that the car wasn't everything that I thought it was going to be. So I'm glad that I didn't drop the $35,000 on it. And then on top of that, the driving experience wasn't the greatest. Like, so everything about the trip and
I was telling you a no.
Yeah, so I went over to check out the vet.
Audi?
So I really want to get
the
vet. And then after the vet, I found the Audi. Well, the Audi came into my lap. Yeah, the Audi came into my lap, and I was asked if I wanted to buy it. And I was like, hell yeah! So because I wanted the RS7, but I ended up getting the A7, and that was completely fine with me. So
The R8, you mean?
No, the RS7.
There's an RS7?
Yeah, there's the Audi that we have.
Yeah, the A7.
But there's the fucking steroided up version of that one, and that's the big brother
Nice.
to the sister. So but this one is an all-wheel drive vehicle that we have.
You didn't want to get the chick car Jaguar.
Yeah. But see, this one, it's you.
The
don't,
newer ones are dope.
No. You can't even fit. You can't fit much in this car.
Well, that's what I was thinking too. I was like,
you cannot fit really.
I feel like
these
these Jaguars are all just two people, and that's it.
That's it. That is it. Like I looked at the trunk space, and I was like, oh my god, this is worse.
Bag.
No, not even that.
Really?
Not even that. Like, well, actually, barely that. But you can't fit a whole duffel bag in there at all. Good luck. Good luck. And if you do, then you have to ride without a passenger.
That's funny because I would care about that.
I would.
Dude, wait. Where are you going to travel? How you
mean?
going to
travel? How? Yeah, that's a good question, is how.
How are you going to travel in that car?
But, like, I don't know. I could not do it. But, like, that's why I was looking at the vet after that, because I knew it was one of those. Because this one won the overall sound, like the sound challenge. Between this and the vet, it won the sound challenge, and it sounds really fucking good, really good.
Sound can be deceiving.
And that's what made me fall in love with the car. No, seriously, that's initially what made me fall in love with it, and then the fact that it can literally get out of control really quickly, like right out from under you. That was another thing that got me to the car, because I liked the fact that it was a beast. But then
you can't control it.
No. No, it's not even that. I didn't even try. Because of the sales guy, he was just terrible. But the fact that I went in there and then I drove I've already had Corvettes in my past.
Yeah.
So I know for a fact that I like them.
Of course.
I know that for a fact. So the fact that I know that I like those, I already knew what I was going to get into with those. So whenever I got into this car, I had never been in this car before, ever. Before this, I had never been in the car. So I went into it, and it was one of those things that I was just like...
well, what if you think if you had a good salesman and actually hyped you up to say, man, this is a car for you. I see you.
Well, it's not... Well, see, I don't respond to that, though. I don't respond to that at all. Like, if somebody's telling me that, oh, yeah, this is the car
I understand. I'm just telling you that. I mean, that's the whole sales guy theory.
Well,
they're going to make you... Even if you don't have money, they're going to try to sell to you.
Yeah, well, see, for me, it's like, you know, I would like somebody that would be able to answer any and all questions that I don't know.
Exactly. Money-wise, detail-wise, what kind of the car type.
But if I ask it, great. But don't babysit me.
Yeah.
Like, don't babysit me. Like,
if you're really interested, like, nah, just like...
Well, no, like, if they go ahead and they're like, so how do you like the car? Yeah. And I'm like, dude, oh, man. It's cool doing car talk, but then whenever they are trying to force it down your throat, that's whenever I get upset about it. And that's how I got with this. And the fact is that whenever he came with me, I wanted to open it up, and indeed I did a little bit, but like he just sketched me out because he was acting like I was driving terribly, and I'm like, I'm driving perfectly fine, but I don't know, I think I scared the shit out of him a little bit. But
it's like my mom driving all the time, man. She's
yeah, no, seriously, like I was weaving through traffic and shit, that's whenever I had him in the car with me, but he had but yeah, just the experience wasn't good. The car wasn't good. I like the car.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you had a better experience with like the people around it, and like,
yeah, if he
was like, oh, do what you want, you can go wherever you want, do the speed you want,
completely.
become more comfortable.
Yeah, get comfortable with it. Like, come back and let me know how it is. Like something like that. I would have been like, holy shit. I'm like, dude,
because if I'm going to a restaurant and I know for the fact the food's good, and I get like a bad cook or something, it's like it's not the restaurant's fault, man.
Completely. Yeah, seriously. And that's one thing that I just, this entire experience, like the car, I'm looking at it right now. The car is sexy. It is a very sexy car. For sure. There's no denying that. There's no debating that. It is, no, it's a sexy ass car. I mean, this rear end. This rear end, though, that is sexy.
It's hard.
That is fucking sexy. But you go to the Corvette, and it's just like, nigga, like, what the fuck? Like, here, watch.
Yeah. Check that ass out.
Yeah.
That ass, though.
Let's see here. Where's
Dude, those new vets are hard.
Yeah. But you know what even goes harder than these? Close your eyes.
Surprise me. Can you open? Ready?
Go for it, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. The McLaren P1.
You went to P1?
Yeah.
I'd be playing video games with this car. This car is dope as fuck.
I know.
I wish I could buy that car.
I know. You know this car.
Dude, and this is a paint job you want, man.
Right yeah. I would take it, dude. I would take this purple one, too. That's not a real car, but yeah.
I'll take that.
But this one is sick. For sure.
So
but do you know the differences between the 720, I think the GT and the 520S or something?
No. For the McLarens?
Yeah.
No, I do not.
So do you know, what all do you know about this car?
I don't.
You don't know anything about the car?
Not much.
So this car is fucking crazy. It's basically a 520S. So the 520S is the lower one, but to my knowledge, and I will probably stand corrected, it's more.
It looks more loud.
The 520 is more cruiser, while the 720 is GT. Like
supermotor.
720 is fucking gnarly. Like to my knowledge, like from what I've seen on YouTube, what I've heard, it is just nuts, like nutty nuts. But the 520, you can get it for I think you can get them for about 100,000, I think, or something around there, I think. Let's see here, shopping. So 720. Oh wow, okay. So,
what? 8,000?
No.
That's no. Yeah, mind.
No, those are the wheels. So. Yeah, I don't know.
What the hell?
I don't know. Oh, well, maybe 520. I want to see how much these cars are. So 125,000. That's. I can see that one for damn sure. So yeah, a 2017 for 125,000.
Jeez.
Wow. I wonder if the old ones are even less than that.
Well, I would hope so. What the hell?
But see, like you.
How much are the vets? How much are the new vets?
Oh, dude, they're like the new vets. I think are I think like 70,000.
Yeah, dude. I take a vet, and they're hot, and they run at the same speed.
Yeah, well,
I
actually,
mean, McLaren's a little bit.
no,
No,
I think
that's
the McLaren.
hard.
No, I think the McLaren. Here, let's see a comparison.
That's
versus
what I always love about cars, man.
McLaren.
Let's just see which one's faster.
Okay, so the 570. Let's see here.
Yeah. Oh.
Where's McLaren? So 2019
Right there.
Corvette versus 2018
yeah,
McLaren
they're perfect.
570
It's
S. So it's saying.
Look at
Oh, I
that. They
didn't
have
click
this one. It's ZR1. It should work with the 570 though.
So, let's see here. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, okay. So that's the chassis.
And brakes and
That's the
stopping.
brake, okay, so yeah, that doesn't. That's not answering my questions.
Oh, stupid comparisons.
Yeah, seriously.
This could go farther than this
here.
one. Bigger tank.
So the ZR1 has
755
yeah,
horsepower.
755 horsepower.
And the other one has 560.
And for the British supercar, keep in mind 560 horsepower.
Yeah. So it has,
it's about, but it's
200 more.
500 pounds lighter than when compared to the Corvette.
Yeah, so
it's
pick up
actually-
the aerodynamic.
while also being more
aerodynamic.
aerodynamic.
What is a lot lighter?
500 pounds
smoother.
lighter.
So it'd pick up a lot quicker.
Well, it's lighter, so it doesn't have to carry as much weight.
Yeah, so it'd pick up lighter. It'd be quicker.
So that like these. Let's see.
Check
here.
the video.
Yeah. yeah.
I want to see. I love it, man.
Here's
Drag
the
racing is dope.
Z06. I don't know if
Open the world of music. A new streaming
See, like
service
that's the crazy
with
part,
visual
like about
audio
these
and
cars. Like there's so many variables that go into it. You don't know, like you have to use a lot of common
and
sense.
tuning cars is ridiculous, man.
Oh yeah, completely. Oh, here we go.
Tuning cars, just because it's the most expensive thing that might be the best, it never works out.
Yeah. So this is the Z06 Corvette and the McLaren 570S. Okay, yeah, we're doing those burnouts, blah, fuck off. I
There
really
it
been
is.
waiting a long time. Okay.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah, see, it matters about the driver too, man. Oh! Dude, almost caught up.
Yeah, I'm wondering if there's something.
Watch. See, it doesn't pick up no more. And the McLaren just picks up.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah, that is-
131
yeah,
to 123.
Yeah, let's see here. So 570S. So let's do the 720. 720. Okay, I'll take that one. Let's see here.
Track Attack.
720. Wait, Corvette.
Right there. Oh,
Oh no, here we go. Wait, is this a
That's
video
Track
game?
Attack.
Oh no, this is not a video game. I
They
thought
make
this was a
it. They
fucking
make
video
it like a
game.
video game.
Yeah, seriously.
That's pretty cool though.
Okay, I don't want that though.
No, it's Track Attack. It's like see how good the grip of the tires are.
But see, like, all these cars, dude, like, they're fucking, like, that. Okay, so I wanted to get one of these McLarens. I really do. Like, I still do. And it's, like, the fact that, like, you can't drive it. Like, you have to buy the car to drive it. To drive it. Mm-hmm. To actually drive it. Like, to actually, like, let's say that you wanted to drive
Oh, you
from...
can't test drive it?
No. You can test drive it to my knowledge, but you cannot drive it. Like you can't go from here to Texas, or even from Texas to Florida and come back here in this car ever.
What do you mean?
Reason being is because they limit you on whenever you lease out one of these cars, they literally limit you on the amount of miles per year you can drive. So you literally pay $2,500.
What?
Yeah, you pay exactly. You pay $2,500 to lease one of these cars out, And they literally limit you on how many miles per year you can drive this car.
They can do that?
Yeah, because it's a lease. They lease you X amount of miles. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess, but you
Here,
don't
watch,
actually
watch,
lease it.
watch,
I mean,
watch,
that's
watch.
what.
It's
well,
fucking. It blew my mind too. I was like, why would I ever? Why would I ever do this?
Wait, for like any other car like Mercedes and BMWs, they don't do that, right?
They actually do. But I don't know if they're as strict. I don't know if they're as strict.
I think you're talking about when you're buying a car and stuff.
I don't know if
you're
they're
talking
as
about just
strict.
leasing, right? Leasing.
Leasing, yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, that makes sense. I guess. That still sucks. Mileage.
Yeah. See, $2,500 a month lease.
Dude, that's ridiculous.
Told you.
25.
And I think that's actually for the 540. So you have this here. Let's see. So, oh my gosh, 570. You see, I was right. So 570, which starts around 200,000, is where the top Porsche models leave off. So
Porsche models.
Yeah. So you have McLaren. So McLaren. Wait, who?
Are they saying they compare to the Porsches the most?
Let's see here. So.
Those are nice cars, though. Man.
Okay, so right here it says a 650S would be leased for about $3,500 a month. You can drive a 570S for more like $2,500 a month. So I was right about that. It's not peanuts, but it's pretty reasonable. Blah blah blah. So yeah, and like let's see the limit on the amount of miles that they'll give you.
You're gonna have to search that because you're not gonna find it.
Huh?
You're gonna have to search that. You're not gonna find it.
Search?
Yeah.
Don't search it?
You're gonna have to search it.
No, look, I got it right here.
Is it that there? The mileage?
I mean, I would imagine so because it's the McLaren of Greenwich. So, I don't know. But I'm waiting for this internet to load. Stupid ass internet. But no, seriously, like, these cars are fucking crazy, though. Like, they really are. Like, the fact that like, you can do so much in this car, and it's so sexy. But you can also get a Corvette, and you can actually buy the Corvette.
They have.
And only pay $800 a month for it. And that's not a lease, that's for you to own it. And you can do all the customization work that you want to on it. And you have more space on the interior of the car itself, even compared. Okay, so actually, here you go. Here's the funny thing: is that the Jaguar F-Type has just about the same, if not less, than, or if not a little bit more than the McLaren. The McLaren is a tiny cabin space. The Jaguar F-Type is a very tiny cabin space.
What's the McLaren? Where's it from?
British or Britain,
British, right?
I believe, yeah, I believe so.
UK.
But like I believe so. But the thing is that with where is McLaren from actually?
Honestly, because it makes a big difference. I mean, why do you think German cars are so expensive?
Oh, United Kingdom. So
so
it's
the UK. Yeah.
So wait, was I right on that?
Yeah. Britain, UK.
I was right on that.
Britain is UK.
Oh, okay. So yeah, okay, cool. I wasn't sure if I was right or not.
Yeah, you're right.
So
That's
basically,
funny.
like this is a crazy thing because these cars you buy, like, it's okay. You're buying class. You're buying exquisite class, but you can also buy the American version of class for
And
literally
then
a fraction of the cost, and you can do however much shit you want with it. And it'll sound so amazing as well, being that it's got the V8 engine in it and everything like that.
And everybody knows what a Corvette is now.
Yeah, everybody knows it. But they're also redoing the entire look of it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if they have it up online, but
I mean, dude, that look went for a while, and I can't.
what are you
it can't
talking
go
about?
wrong.
You talking about the one that Russell has?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that
look,
one. Yeah,
it's still the same look right now. I mean, they changed it a little bit, look more sleek and more arrowy. which looks hard.
Yeah, now
It looks dope.
Yeah.
The new
but
look.
now,
So they're gonna change the look. That's cool.
They're changing
cool,
it
man.
up again. So the new ones are actually so the new ones are completely different. Apparently, the engine is going to be in the rear of the vehicle.
Oh, really? Ferrari style, huh?
Yeah, even McLaren style.
And McLarens do have in the back. Huh?
Yeah.
And it looks a lot better.
Yeah.
Man, those things look dope, man.
So they're looking at having it in the back, but also that's going to take away.
But it makes so much sense, right? Why not have a motor in the back? Why do you?
I mean, I get it because all the weight distribution is in the front, on the.
Oh, but what about
now.
accidents?
Huh? What about accidents?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What about accidents?
So when you have,
You're not gonna have a motor protecting you.
yeah. So you better you hope you get hit in the back from the front.
I mean, yeah, basically. But like, see, the thing is that these, like, I don't know how I personally will come to enjoy it because I don't like. That's the one thing I really do like about.
Their look.
Do I?
Their Corvettes look.
The Corvettes look, the way they operate, the cabin space, everything.
Well, yeah, it's your comfort.
Everything. What was I looking up just now?
Corvette's new body.
Oh yeah, Corvette bodywork. Oh yeah. But yeah, it's like it's crazy because, you know, with oh yeah, I see mid-engine. Oh my gosh.
Oh, what?
Yeah, right? I don't know if that's what it's gonna be because that looks more like a fucking Ferrari.
It does. It's like a Ferrari / Lambo.
Yeah, seriously. But I don't know if that's gonna be the car though.
Well, what source is that?
This is carandriver.com.
Dude, carandriver.com. I think this is legit.
2020 Chevrolet Corvette C8.
C8?
The mid-engine white whale is nearly here. That was May 18, 2018. And that car is...
Look up 2020.
That is 2020.
I know. Right there.
Road and Track. Roadandtrack.com as of September of 2018.
Some more recent.
They say...
Oh, there it is.
They are saying that...
It looks like the NS6.
In September. Oh, yeah, September. That was just a couple months ago. That was September 21st. Yeah, so this is after the one that we just saw. Yeah, this one is showing for it to actually be something-esque of what we just saw, actually. It is showing exactly something.
The grill looks a little bit different. You see these have like a little fin.
Yeah, but I feel like but I feel like the wheels and the tires the wheels are just not
up to the.
Yeah, it feels like the body is just.
It looks like an NSX.
What?
NSX.
NSX. Oh yeah. The front end, yeah. Well, it looks like the front end is more like an NSX and Ferrari and Corvette. Literally, all had a threesome baby, and the back end is like the Corvette, like but it's almost like a not a Camaro, but a probably a Lamborghini NSX? Like back end. No, maybe.
All right, keep going.
But I'm thinking like
let's
a
see
Lamborghini.
Let's see. I want to see the pictures.
Okay, sorry.
You're teasing me over here.
I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Wow, so they kept with the rear end.
NSX.
They kept with the fucking rear end. No, the
NSX, Camaro, and Corvette put together in that, but.
Oh wait, where's Ferrari though?
No
Ferrari. But yeah, this is so. You see how they?
Yeah, you can't see. You can't see.
You can't even make any of that out. But you know it's gonna have these lights and it's gonna have these dragon eyes and everything.
It looks
all
like
of
a
this.
crocodile.
Like you can sell. You can if you really look at these pictures, you can see exactly what it's gonna be, and that's a sexy ass car.
It's nice.
Like that is one sexy car.
I'm too sexy for your love.
I think I'm gonna just hold off and get one of these. Yeah,
that's a good idea.
Probably. That's fucking epic. That is really epic. Oh shit balls.
What?
Okay, so we just ran across another car, and it is. This is blowing my mind right now.
Is that like the racing type one?
I
think it's the racing type one.
I don't. Maybe it's I hope it's a modification that you can do this, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Oh.
That is sick.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
Those.
Yeah,
That's exactly what I'm
yeah.
talking about. The reveal guard.
So we found. Yeah,
so
we
it's
found.
called the reveal guard, I'm guessing.
So we found the guard that we were first trying to figure out in the first part of this podcast. We found it just now, and it was on the 2020.
Guard, so you can't see anything.
That is nuts. That is crazy.
See, like that. That's how we saw. And I'm like, what the hell are they doing?
That is nutty nuts.
There, like that. There it is.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. That is fucking nuts. I hope that it's like 60,000 or something.
That's what it said.
I wonder. This has got me curious now. Seriously.
I want to get one.
Oh man.
For 60 grand?
Fuck yeah. Like, dude, I'll be able to.
We're on
I'll be able to
McLaren,
get that. I'll be able to
$200,000.
get
4 Corvettes, we'll be Gucci.
Yeah,
Fuck
no,
one
seriously.
McLaren.
I'm totally with you on that for sure. For fucking sure. No, but actually, speaking of these cars, did you see SEMA? Like YouTube SEMA at all? No.
No.
It was actually pretty sick. I saw this guy D Max or DY Max or something like that. So this dude, he's going out to the SEMA show, and he saw like all these different trucks, and they're actually coming in with a lot more trucks. They're not doing so much cars anymore because, like, dude, trucks
taking over.
Jesus Christ! Like, trucks are so
In demand.
just so like like they're like the largest set of eye candy other than
I love trucks.
other than my wife and your girl as well. Like that's she's my eye candy. So
Yeah,
like
dude, I can't stop looking at it when they pass by. I'm with you on that. They're like, damn,
seriously, like that.
it's a nice truck.
Yeah, for real.
It's funny how like, we try not to like make eye contact with the driver, make it off.
Yeah.
Staring at their truck, just
And they're like, yeah,
trying to
bitch.
sneak a peek, like
bitch.
like I'm trying to sneak and pick for a peek of his girlfriend or something.
Yeah,
It's like, sorry.
seriously.
Just it's okay.
No, I always try to ignore.
She's fine.
I always try to ignore the guys as well, and that's even coming from me because I even drive one.
Even like more, even if it's like a female. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, no, dude,
Okay, damn, I see you.
So I love that my wife, she so her one of her first vehicles was an F-150, right?
A big truck, right?
And well, not a big truck, but it's a reasonable starter truck for sure, and like for anybody, I don't care who you are. And she had the F-150, so she's like, so basically she had it for a short period of time. And we recently had the truck that we went out for my bachelor party with. So whenever we had that truck, she drove that as well, obviously, because she rented it for us. And so she was expressing interest that she liked the truck. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, we can get this. Yeah, we can get this. So like, I think it's really sexy when
Girls.
in general, I don't care who it is, any female, like I think it's just a sexy thing in general that like a female will drive a big ass truck
Or are
like,
interested in trucks.
Yeah, like my wife, she would drive a truck, but like she wouldn't drive like a big ass truck like mine, but she would definitely drive a truck.
Yeah.
Like I've been wanting to get her in the SVR Raptor.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I've been. Because if I get something like
That's what you're
like,
gonna get.
Yeah, like I want to get something for her that she's gonna be able to do anything with. Like if she needs to go
Chevy
off road.
one, man. Get
Chevy one? Nah.
The Reaper.
Nah.
Dude, my boy too, he got a Raptor, and he went to go check out the Reaper, and he's like, I traded it in right there and then. He's like, I'm trading it. It's a big difference, he said.
Really?
Yeah, you can't. Hey, are you open minded?
Yeah.
There you go. Try it.
See,
It doesn't hurt to try.
See, dude, my truck now, fuck. It is stupid. It is retarded. Like, my truck is, like, I have never experienced this much power out of my truck before.
I know, you told me. It's
Ever.
so crazy.
No, seriously. So, I got my truck at at 24.
Well, she went in surgery, man. She took surgery.
Yeah,
she's perfect.
for real.
She's
for
a
real,
new woman.
For real. Smooth, powerful. Holy shitballs! Like
you're in love all over again.
not even a joke. Seriously,
Right.
not even a joke. It's
Hey.
one of those things that like, oh my gosh. Whenever you get, it's like, okay, so it's just like Russell. Russell had this thing with his car that I believe that he was going somewhere and then it started a malfunction and then he found out that it was a fuse. Well,
Something small.
yeah, very, very small
Yes.
thing. Just change that bitch out and you're all
You're
good.
good, yeah.
Well, I had the same thing going on with mine, with my vets in the past. And basically, it's like whenever it doesn't drive the way you want it to drive, then it's like, oh, fuck.
Panic mode.
Yeah, but then whenever your truck doesn't drive at all, you're like, oh, fuck. So whenever I got it back after all this time, I'm just so ecstatic
grateful.
for it. So, god damn.
I'm sorry.
Grateful is so correct.
Yes,
Jesus
man.
Christ. Like, I forgot how big it was. Like a big
And especially on the road too, you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah, no, seriously.
You notice it's a big boy
I
coming
forgot.
through.
No, I totally forgot. Like, because, like...
And how'd that feel to what?
That's pretty... I think it's pretty bad whenever you see something like... Whenever you see a...
Lift the truck.
Well, like, whenever you see your lifted truck, that, like, you forget what it is. Like,
inches?
how... No, like, how big it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I feel, personally.
Well, I've never had a big truck like yours, but nice one.
I love my truck. Like, I fucking love my truck. If I was to do a different truck, it would be this.
That'd be dope.
The mega cab. Like, the mega cab is like the
a Dodge,
truck.
right?
Like, yeah, it's the same thing, but it's just got an extra, I believe, like
It's
10
tight,
inches on the
man.
end of it. So, like, it has a much bigger cab. That's the shit that I would love to have. But, you know, I love my truck that I have completely. For sure.
And especially
No
because,
complaints.
because with the story behind it too.
Well, see, like, that is, like, even bigger for me, but at the same time, what's even bigger than that is the fact that, like, it's paid off. And the fact is that I've put maybe hardcore $40,000 into the car, or into the truck in general. That's, like, from what I've paid for the actual truck, that's what I actually, like, put money in for wear and tear, like $40,000. That's an $80,000 truck. I'm $60,000 below still than what I would have had to pay. Like, totally. So if I was to have to pay the $80,000 plus another $40,000, be total, 100,000 or 110,000.
120. But anyways,
It's fucking cool. No, it's cool though. It's really cool. It's really
How'd that
cool.
feel?
It's really cool. It felt great. It felt fucking great. What else do you have on here?
Oh, Daddy-o, I have a bunch of stuff we talked about.
Yeah, you do. My God.
Love it.
So, Adrian,
You want
what
to
do you
talk about
want to
little-
go by? What do you want to go by, Adrian?
I don't know, man.
Lil A,
Little A? No,
Lil ADD,
No, a little A, big A. Medium A.
Major A. Let's see here.
Major league, man.
Oh, best friends,
Relationships, man.
relationships.
You want to talk about relationships, having best friends, man?
Yeah, I'm totally fine with that. Yeah, so best friends and relationships. So for me,
Especially for you.
because both of them have
what-
happened so recently.
Best friend relationship.
Yeah.
That's and it's a tough category, man.
See, with this, it's like, okay, so your best friends, like, okay, this is my viewpoint, is that best friends are supposed to be the type that, like, are with you and they support you no matter what. Like, let's
They
say
don't
that,
judge you as the first thing.
yeah. No,
I was
seriously,
like,
you're completely
dude.
right. You're completely right.
Like I have like with my best friend, we have our deepest, darkest secrets.
Yeah, no, seriously.
We take
the
to our
craziest of
grave.
shit. And the fact is that if you...
Nothing's crazy enough
my
for them.
God.
either.
Yeah.
I
No,
swear
seriously,
to you,
seriously,
there's
like
nothing crazy enough.
no, seriously, that's really how it is. And the fact is like, you know, with us, like, take me for example, like my best friends, I consider you a best friend of mine, for real,
Okay.
like no bullshit. And
this is only gonna make us more of a best friends.
yeah, no, seriously.
So we're gonna get to know each other a lot more because of this.
For real. So the thing is that like with me, I love my friends. Like my friends are my family because I have not had that type of relationship with my own family, with my own blood.
Oh,
family.
so that's even more.
Yeah. So like
you pretty much put them in front sometimes.
That's exactly that's exactly how it
agree.
is. So I haven't been able to like actually like have some type of family foundation, something like that. I haven't had.
Right, I think.
Yeah, no, I haven't had it at all.
I know what I'm saying.
So
that's the right word I was thinking.
That's a very big deal in general. So whenever I know, like for me, I know the meaning of what a friendship is supposed to be, like realistically supposed to be. So for me, it's one of those things that it really fucking sucks whenever you are not treated the way that you put out there into the universe, and not even just to the universe, but to your friends that are supposedly your best friends. Like your best friends are supposed to want to support you and like your family.
Yeah, and they want you to succeed.
Yeah, they want you to like you. Okay, so take for example the first time that we did this podcast.
Yeah.
You had said that you made a comment to me off camera and stuff. Is that you and other podcasts that you wanted to do this for me? Mm-hmm. And I was so taken back by that because I was like, what? And I even asked you, why do you want that? And you're like, for you and your family. And I'm thinking to myself, holy shit.
Did we just become best friends?
Yeah. No, like that's so cool. But like my thing is that also that was going through my mind is like, you know, I like this is like the whole podcast deal, like starting anything, you want to have like a good foundation, a good like everything, and especially when it's something like this, you don't know what's going to happen. Like you don't know like type of success is going to happen from it, or if anything's going to come of it, or if you're just going to be able to help impact people in the world. Yeah. You don't know until you do it. Mm-hmm. So the fact is that whenever I'm doing this, like I look at it like it's not for me, but it's for everybody.
For who it can.
For whoever can use the advice, whoever can help, whoever can be of some type of service from this.
And and not all of this can benefit you, but you can take parts of it and mold it into what your lifestyle is and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, no, seriously, and that's like one thing that I've learned recently, as you know, the stuff that I've gone through with my friends, like, you know. There's a lot of people that I'm not friends with anymore because, and
that pisses me off, by the way.
Yeah. You already know what it is, but like
as a friend guy that I know how my relationships are, I take it to like
another
like
level.
Like my best friend, like the relationship between my best friend, I would get fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Like, don't mess.
I saw it. Okay, so
it's like my family, dude. We're talking about family.
So Adrian went ahead and like he was okay. So during my bachelor weekend, we were. Okay,
it's a great time, by the way.
It's so fucking crazy killer time. It's on YouTube, and so basically, if you like, there was one bad egg in the situation in general. And, you know, that's just what it is. Whatever.
We made the most of it all.
Yeah, so. Definitely. So basically what it is that we had one bad egg, and this bad egg was not trying to comply with what we wanted to do. He kept on trying to make up stuff to do, and that's just how it was.
Like it was his bachelor.
Yeah, like it was his bachelor. Oh, give me one. And so basically with this is like, Adrian steps in and he's like, look, motherfuckers, let's go. Like he's pumping everybody up, but in a very humorous way, but he's getting the point across that that it's like, let's fucking go. So it was funny because one morning he said, he called out the guy's name and was like, breakfast is ready. He's like, if you don't come, you're going to have to eat some cereal or some bullshit like that.
Oh, no,
like,
I said, the kitchen closed, fucker.
There you go.
I tell you got 10 minutes. And
I said the nice version.
Who the hell I sugarcoated?
And then,
fuck him.
And then whenever I heard that, I just started busting out laughing. Because that wasn't the first time that Adrian had said something out loud. And typically, I'm just like, I'm just the type to keep the peace.
Oh no, and to say, I said this because it had to be. I was tired of it. Like it was already far too long.
It already happened a few times before.
It was needed to be told a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it only took me like 10 hours before I could have taken no more.
One night.
10 hours. I got here like at 12.
Yeah,
That morning at 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
I was like, no, I'm done. This is a bachelor party. This is his day.
Yeah.
Not fucking yours.
But see, like, that's the difference is, like, with people...
And now it's his best friend.
Yeah, that was my best...
That was his best friend.
Yeah, it was. Unfortunately,
I know this guy for how long do I know you?
A year?
Dude, I didn't even feel like it's a year.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Actually, more than a year. A little more than a year.
Yeah, I would think so. And we only know each other because of our girlfriends.
Well, my wife...
Future wife.
And his future wife.
Yeah, of course.
My wife and his future wife. But, like, they're amazing friends.
I think we're closer friends than they are now.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah. Sorry, sweetheart. But
sorry about it.
But, like, that's the God honest truth with people in general. They don't treat others the way they like to be treated. Even though they say that they want to be treated that way, they don't treat people that way.
But the thing is, too, like, my best friend, we don't treat each other great. But, like, we understood that what we did for each other, and they're like, it's just the ground rules of.
But see, that's what's lost in translation nowadays.
It really is.
It's lost in translation completely.
I feel like it's so easy just to lose any relationship now. Like
because because people don't put that emphasis on it at all.
Like divorces are, what's the rate now of divorce?
I don't know. I would think it's like 80%.
It's a stupid rate, dude.
Let's see here.
How easy it is to divorce? How can it not be easy to lose a friendship?
Divorces.
And how easy, like a lot.
Holy shit!
50%?
Fuck! Oh my god.
Dude, that's the kind of shit that.
Are you serious right now?
And somebody's always better than the other. Somebody's always
50%. Literally, it says here. However, about 40 to 50% of married couples in the United States divorce. The divorce rate for subsequent marriages is even higher. What? What?
It's sad.
No.
Sad.
Wow.
It's sad.
See, dude, that's what's lost. Like, that's what's lost in relationships. Like, so many people...
Oh, yeah. And the purpose of what... Marriage is,
yeah, the backing of that shit, dude. Fuck
people
that,
don't even
man.
understand what marriage is.
Like, they just get married for, like, to go into fucking whatever it is.
Or if they're forced or pushed into.
No, fuck that. No, nowadays it's all about money.
I don't know, man. I'm not married. I don't see what the people would. I don't understand. Like, I feel like family, like, they don't get pushed in. Like, don't, dude, it's your life.
Money.
You think it's money?
Yeah.
Most of the time? Because they need money, and that's, or, well, hey, I bet you most because the females need money, and well, yeah, statistically, the number one reason is money. But I'm saying that's divorce.
No,
that's the reason.
What are the
for
top
divorce.
3 reasons for
marriage?
Divorce?
No, I thought I was talking about marriage.
Yeah, what are the top 3 reasons for divorce?
What's the top reason to get married? Love?
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm trying to ask.
Of marriages.
It says family, dude.
So marriages and 60% of second marriages will end in divorce. The most common reasons of people to give for their divorce are lack of commitment, too much arguing, infidelity, marrying too young, unrealistic expectations, lack of equality in relationship, lack of preparation for marriage, and abuse. Holy shit, abuse? Is it even on there? Holy fuck. I just fucking got schooled. Holy shit. I did not think it was that. Let's see here.
And I hate when people like, well, not to say hate, but I feel people get pressured when they have, like, somebody gets impregnated and they feel they need to marry. Like, don't force it.
Yeah, like you really shouldn't. Like,
I mean, I get it for the child, but you don't need to be married to make the child like to be for that child.
oh shit! Every 13 seconds, there is one divorce in America. That equates to 277 divorces per hour, 6,646 divorces per day, 46,523 divorces
we need
per
to
week.
become lawyers.
Right? Holy shit! Like we're learning a lot about divorces over here. And when we're completely happy, and the fact that we're finding this shit out, that's fucking asinine, everybody. That is completely asinine.
And look, what's the average age? 30.
Wait, where do you see that at?
Right here. Average age of couples going through the first divorce, 30. That's what you should be getting at the age.
I bet that's for all the kids that the people that got married at like 19
and the last 5 years.
Or 18. Or 17. I bet.
No, I think it's like 24. They get married at 24. They get,
maybe.
It depends on both, too. But that's the thing. And the children's the most important thing, too. Without children...
Man,
it sucks for
I have my own view on children.
I'm not even sure I want to bring a child in this world, man.
I mean, I wouldn't take it that far for me personally, but like, you know, for me, like, I want to make sure that if I bring a little Damian or a little Carissa in here in this world,
Yeah.
Can you imagine that?
It's
Looking
cute.
little
crazy Damian.
Yeah, little monkey Damian. Yeah, Day.
Little Day.
CC.
Little CC.
But seriously, like,
To be financially stable? Duh. That's one main reason why I ain't trying. Well, marriage as well. I want to be provide.
See, for me, marriage, it's one of those things that, like, I want to be able to, like, build something with somebody and that I love and I really do cherish.
Yeah, an empire.
Yeah, like, to be able to share my empire with. Like, I want to do that. And so far, fucking so good, because literally, for me, I have the best individual for me. Like, she treats me amazingly. We both treat each other amazingly. We have the same type of, or we have different love languages that coincide with one another, which is something that I found very interesting out tonight about you. That you,
Five love languages.
Yeah,
Man.
Caitlin gave you this book and all that bullshit went on, but you
and
were able
that
to
helped
find
me
out.
not just with the relationship I have with her.
Exactly.
The relationship I have with my family and friends, my work.
But everybody. But see, like, that's the thing, is that understanding other people's love languages and shit, like, that actually does help you out, like, so greatly. Like,
just reading that book made me understand myself.
Yeah.
More than anybody else.
Seriously. Yeah, no, seriously.
Because once I understand how I want to be loved, or how I see how to show love and all this, like, whoa, mind blown.
It's just like, I mean, that's exactly how it is. I mean, you're seeing what you didn't know. So you can't know what you don't know. Once again, you literally cannot know what you don't know.
Can't see what you can.
I mean, that's just the crazy part about it. But see, the thing is that also with for me, a marriage is one of those things that, like Carissa, she's my best friend. Like, she's my all-time best friend. Like, she's the one that literally supports my crazy, stupid thoughts, even though my crazy, stupid thoughts, like, will get a lot of success. And, like, it happens all the fucking time, though. Seriously. Like, I come up with the stupidest ideas, but yet those stupidest ideas are the most successful ideas. And they just might work. And I put it to the test. And the good thing is that I've got, like, okay, so I'm the dreamer. And my wife, she's the more realistic person. She's the more realistic one. So I will think of something so fucking nuts. And and she'll come in like, well, let's go ahead and tone it back about 30%. Like, let's go ahead. I can
tell this, you're like, let's go back a little bit.
So it's funny because most of the time, though, she's totally on my side. She's totally like saying like, yeah, let's go do it. the craziest shit that we'll get into, dude. Like the craziest
but that's
things.
the kind of person you want, man.
The craziest stuff. So it's like,
I'll go to the moon with you, man.
yeah,
Let's do it.
yeah. Like she'll be scared as shit to do it, but she'll do it.
She don't trust the spaceship you built, but
Yeah.
she's down to go with
Yeah. She's like,
that's awesome,
has it been
That's a
vacuum
life
tested?
partner.
Huh?
It's a life partner.
I mean, yeah. I mean, but that's what you want. Like, that's how I feel that best friends are. Breast friends. Best friends.
Breast friends.
I want that breast. That's how I feel that best friends are as well. Like, they're your lifelong friends. And why would you want why would your lifelong friends treat you in some terrible fucking way? Or even disrespect your loved one, like your other significant.
That's
like
what we
your
said about
significant
the
other.
darkest secrets. Like, dude, you could tell me all these things. You know we're not supposed to tell like these secrets that we're gonna live with each other, and it's like till death do us part.
Yeah. So like
Don't
that's
listen.
the thing that like I went through with I won't say his name just for professional reasons and safety reasons, but like he did not do what a best friend did. Like, you have done more than him, and I've known him for like 4 or 5 years. Something like that. Like, something fucking asinine. Like, I think I actually met him when I was 22, and I'm 29. Or 23? Or, no, it was definitely around, like, 23, 24. For sure. Yeah, for sure. So, 23, 24, and I'm 29 now. Well, this month I'll be 29. Close enough.
It's your birthday.
Yeah.
It's your birthday.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. So, like, but the point is that this month I'll be 29. So, like, that's a big deal for me personally. So, and I'm excited for that. So, like, but for the simple fact is that, you know, I've known this person for so long, and he is not mature enough to say, okay, here you go. Like, this is cool. Like he did nothing but disrespect me and my wife in our home. And it's actually, I think, whenever you had left, or I think you left. Or no, you were probably inside. I don't know. I forgot. But basically, like, that's just what would happen. And it's like, you don't disrespect me. You don't disrespect my wife. And especially because Carissa, she went ahead and called the situation out.
She was so respectful to like the situation of that guy.
Yeah, like the thing is, like, with
beat his ass.
With like the fact that, okay, so for one person to have done what he did, like, one of the things, going through another dude's phone.
Dude, my girl doesn't even go through my phone.
Yeah, like, going through another dude's phone.
My best friend better not go through my phone looking for evidence of me talking shit
about
or
him.
my girl talking shit about
Yeah.
my. Get out of here.
Yeah, seriously. Like, that's for how it is. That's for how it is. So, like, for me, that's a trust and loyalty issue. And if you think for a second that, like, for me,
that's not your best friend.
Yeah, no, seriously. Like, if you have any type of shadow of a doubt, then that person has not.
What he thinks about you.
Yeah, he's dropped off as your best friend.
Yeah.
So, like, the good thing is that there's an overabundance of people in the fucking world. But the cool thing is that also, well, the cool thing and kind of negative part to this, because it is kind of like a catch-22. You don't want to have everybody in your fucking life.
You don't.
You don't want to have everybody in your life.
You don't
no.
want to tell everybody your whole life either.
No, God, no. I mean, you can invite the fucking most, like, wrong people ever. Completely. The most wrong people ever. Yeah. And you will never know. Like, you don't know. Like, there is a guy that, okay, so here's the story, is that, there is a buddy that we became friends with, and, this dude, his name is Tony, right? Tony is a fucking cool ass guy. Now, he has a past, and his past isn't the greatest. Like, it says in his, court casing that he, aggravatedly assaulted and potentially rapes a girl. I don't know, something like that. But the story that I got from him directly was that he had a crazy ass girlfriend that literally called the cops on him one night because she got so drunk, and she literally wanted to put him behind bars because he's black. And I was like, I could actually fucking believe that.
No, yeah.
Like, I could actually, like, it's, like, for me, a lot of things are kind of hard to believe until they're proven. But at the same time, that entire situation makes sense. I personally, before I was married, before I got married, like, I have had some crazy fucking crazies in my life. Some crazy fucking crazies. Like, nuts. Like, no, seriously. Like,
especially in Texas.
Oh my God. Oh my God. No, okay, so there's the crazy
Everything's
thing.
bigger in Texas, right?
No, yeah, including personality.
Exactly.
Including personality. But see, like, the thing is that Carissa and I have actually spoken about this quite a few times about females back in Texas, is that, okay, so I'm homegrown Texan. Like, I'm born and raised Texas. Like, born in Beaumont, Texas, moved up to Dallas, Texas when I was in middle school, and spent the rest of my adult life there, basically. So, like, the fact is that dealing with females there is complete, like, not even just females, but females included, but people in general are fucking weird. So if you go from, like, there's like, okay, so I'll do it with this. So there is the Dallas and, like, basically this part of Texas, and then you're just, oh, actually, I think it would be like this. So there's this outskirt of Dallas, and then it curves down. So, like, down near Houston, like, near there. So, like, if you go all the way west of Texas, like the east of Texas. So just east of Dallas.
Yes.
And you're working your way east over to Louisiana. All of those people are the exact same type of Texan culture. Is that they are literally like the fucking no, not even old school, like cheap people,
ghetto?
like not even ghetto, but like trailer trash almost. Seriously, trailer trash. Like, that's exactly what I would call it. Like, people out of Tyler, Texas, Kaufman, Texas, Canton, Texas. Like, come on. These are fucking, like, Canton. Like, you can't even say the word Canton without it sounding fucking Texan.
That sounds like Florida
Canton,
and Texas.
Beaumont, Cut and Shoot,
terrible,
Texas.
I passed by
Brownsville.
I passed by in Louisiana and Texas. And
Lake
I had
Charles.
A horrible time. I didn't even stop at both those states.
Yeah.
And I had a horrible time.
Well, yeah, no, seriously. So, Texas, it'll take you like 2 days to drive through. And you'll feel like you've never you feel like you've not taken any fucking progress at all.
I got pulled over.
In Texas?
My cousin was driving. And I got pulled over. Yes. I got pulled over, had Florida plates. I got pulled over because my cousin was in the way of the cop who was undercover. But no, you can't tell he was a cop. Pulled over. And say, well, where are you doing from Texas? From Florida. We bought a car in Florida. It's cheaper than California. We drove it across country. Oh, you sure you're not taking it to Mexico? No, sir. We're not trying to take it to Mexico. Yes, I am Mexican, sir. No, not trying to take it. And dude, I had a horrible time. Louisiana?
Wait, were you in the north part or the south part or what?
Texas?
No, Louisiana or in Texas.
I don't even know. I didn't drive. I was luckily I was the passenger at that time because I drove through. We swapped every 8 hours. 8 hours, switch, get gas at the gas station. Switch either stop to gas.
It's a pretty good interval.
Oh man, and Louisiana the weather was terrible. And then,
humidity.
Oh god,
Sticky.
And dude, there was nobody on the road, and when there was, it'd be a cop, and he was literally going the exact same speed as the speed limit, and he was just waiting. If you go like 1 mile per hour faster, he was just gonna get you.
They're bitches out there, dude.
Oh my god, I was like, hell no.
They're for real bitches out there.
He's like a stray dog looking for food.
It's bad.
Jeez,
it's fucking
man.
bad.
It's not that serious out here in Louisiana. Oh, Florida players.
Oh man, it's terrible.
I'll get this boy.
No, see, over in Kaufman, Texas as well. That's east of Dallas, about 30 to 40 minutes east of Dallas. And
I gotta go to Texas with you, man.
You want to go to Texas? I mean, I'll show you around some cool ass spots.
Okay, if I don't have to go.
I mean, it's cool. I mean,
it's go to Texas.
No, but see, like going over to Kaufman, it's like I went out there one night and I was looking at buying some dirt bikes. When I come back to Dallas, On my way out of Kaufman, I get pulled over by a fucking cop that says, your lights are too bright.
An excuse to pull somebody over.
My lights are too bright, and I just so happen to have like, oh man, it was like 13 warrants with 22 tickets.
You?
Yeah.
The hell?
Yeah.
Parking tickets or
No,
what?
yeah. It's traffic tickets, parking, or not parking, but traffic tickets, all of them,
tickets,
registration
stuff like
tickets, all that shit. So they all, like, I never took care of any of them. So I ended up getting pulled over, and the cop says, you know why I pulled you over? I was like, actually, no. I've been I was going to speed limit, like I had all this stuff, and I had a stunt bike, a stunt street bike in the back of my truck at the time. So he thought it was stolen, because if they catch basically any truck that looks like a drug truck, or any car that looks like a drug car, like a Crown Vic looks like a fucking drug car. A Chevy sitting on fucking 27s, they look like a fucking drug truck.
Yes.
So my truck, I was in an 07 Nissan Titan crew cab with offset tires, offset wheels, all that shit. So it looked like a fucking trophy truck. Like it literally looked like that. And and it looked great. So the cop pulls me over, and he's trying to find any reason. He thought the bike was stolen. He thought all the shit was stolen.
Everything.
Seriously, yeah. He thought everything was stolen. And I was just like, sir, it's not stolen. Here's my name. Here's all this stuff. And I had the titles with me as well. So he couldn't say shit. Couldn't say fucking shit. So I literally was like, He says, will you step out of the car and come to the back of the bed with me? I'm like, yeah, what's up? And he says, so you know you got 13 warrants with 22 tickets, right? I was like, are you sure? And he says, yep, Damian Michael Gerry, right? And I said, unfortunately, I guess in this case, yeah. And he says, he starts chuckling, and he's like, yeah, well, you're coming with us. I was like, what? So I was in jail for like 3 weeks.
Shut up! You actually went to jail?
Yeah. I thought
you were just gonna say like, oh no, he didn't.
No.
He just
Hell no.
He giggled and said,
Hell no.
"Oh, you didn't know, sonny boy? It's all right."
No. Hell no. I was in jail for like 3 weeks or 3.5 weeks. Yeah, I've been in jail for like a total of like a year or something.
What the? So we are getting to know each other, huh?
Yeah.
What the hell have you been into?
Yeah.
You troublemaker or what?
No.
Just traffic wise.
No, just traffic wise. Just traffic bullshit. Like so.
I'm not getting in the car with you.
Yeah, no. It's not like that. Like if I'm in a fast car, like you've seen how I drive in the Audi.
I do. I was driving over here. I was driving 100, and I didn't even notice.
Yeah. Like, see, exactly. So that's what's happened to me. But in Dallas, I like was running from police all the time. All the fucking time. It was a nightly deal.
But
every single night. Like, okay,
rush,
so years ago, I was dating a female over in Plano, and
it's a female's fault.
No. It wasn't a female's fault. No. So what happened is that I was working at a club, right? I was dancing at a club, and I would go over to her place, her parents' house, and I would go visit. Well, she lived like 30 minutes from north of the club, and I would get off at like 2 a.m. And so I would drive up there, and I would get there by like 2:45, or not even that, because I'd be driving like definitely not the speed limit. So it would take me like 15 minutes to get there, basically. If that.
120 plus.
Oh, talk about like 160, 170, like easy all day long. Okay. So basically, we'd go there, and I would drive back home in the same night. So I'm coming back home at like 4 a.m., 4:30, something like that, and literally every single night, swear to fucking God, I would be lit up like a fucking Christmas tree every single night. It'd
be funny if like they knew exactly what time.
No, that's what they were that's what they were catching on to. Every single night, I had told my ex, I said every single night, I've been getting lit up,
and I don't learn.
I just don't get it. So like literally every single night, I was getting lit up like crazy, and I fucking fled every single time. I was on a leader bike, so nobody's gonna catch me. I know that for a fact. Nobody caught me ever. And you know how many times I ran? I can't count of how many times I ran.
So wait, so you got these tickets because they knew who you were?
No. So I got the tickets from like registration, speeding tickets, in a car.
Like late fees or what?
Yeah, well they stack up like crazy, and then on top of that, like with
in California, you get they won't give you nothing until you pay.
Yeah, no,
they won't stack it up. They'll just like, no, you ain't getting no car back.
Oh no, like they over in
They'll
Texas, they'll let you have your car back and everything, but they'll let those fucking surcharges fucking.
No, hell
dude,
no.
I had like $10,000 of surcharge fees throughout my life. Actually, probably closer to 20,000, honestly.
Man, you are bad.
Like it's pretty bad. It's pretty expensive.
You'll learn here.
No, I still haven't. But yeah. That's why honestly, like honest to God, that's why I have not gotten a street bike yet.
My boy has a 1,000
CBR 1000.
Honda.
Yeah.
Balls.
1,000? Yeah. CBR 1000 though? Yeah, it's okay. Short wheelbase. Yeah, it is. It's got a short wheelbase to it, for sure. What year? Do you know? Do you know what year? Just off the top of your head?
No.
Okay.
Probably 07.
07? Definitely short wheelbase. Definitely short wheelbase. 100% short wheelbase.
So that's good?
Fuck yeah. I mean, it depends. How big are you and how small are you? I would be perfect on the bike. It's like a S1000.
This thing's heavy as fuck.
No. Not to me, at least.
Well, I've never ridden it.
Because you work with the weight.
Well, yeah, it's perfectly balanced. I mean, it fit me.
No, the
perfectly.
S1000. Have you seen the S1000? BMW S1000 RR.
Oh yeah, that's what my boy wants to get. He's a BMW guy.
God,
Listen,
that is the lightest, fastest, most aerodynamic, most electrically driven bike on the market today.
When I saw that bike, I wanted to get like the first.
Nowadays,
time.
I think you can find a 2013 for like
cheap.
Probably closer to like 7,000 or 8,000, something like that.
No.
7,000 or 8,000, I think, yeah. And like that's gonna have a little bit of miles to it, like 15,000 miles. But like people don't want to bike at 15,000 miles. Like I had a
well, how does it go? How long to bike the motor?
Dude,
bikes?
I've had bikes like my
same thing as cars.
No,
if
actually,
you take care of it.
No. Well, yeah, actually, yeah. So like, okay, so things are gonna wear and tear, obviously. But the thing is that people don't understand is that whenever you're dealing with a bike, like you can still run it like a car. Completely. You can still run it exactly like a car, but as long as you keep the maintenance up on it, as long as you keep up all that stuff, then you're all good. I had a 07 Gixxer 1000, flashed ECU, one tooth down in the rear on the rear sprocket.
Sure, I don't know about bikes, but yeah.
Okay, so basically, the ECU was the governor was taking off, no rev limiter, no throttle limit.
Too fast.
It was a beast.
Yes.
So, like. Completely modified. Like that was the best way you can do that bike at all. And
that's way you can do that bike.
So basically, like that was a big deal. And then, like, fuck, man, like you're untouchable. You're fucking completely untouchable. But whenever I went that bike to about 37,000 miles. 37,000 miles. Now, to anybody that knows what bikes are and like how far they can go, typically people don't want to buy a 34, even 37, or even 42,000 mile bike.
It's like buying a $200,000 mile car.
Exactly. That is completely right.
Really?
Yeah, that is completely right. Yeah. So people, whenever they get to a point, like they'll actually swap out their odometer and say that it's got 8,000 miles on the motor. But when it really has 40,000 miles on a motor and it's an 06. Yeah, so you're saying that you got 4,000 miles on this motor.
I just left it in my garage.
Yeah. Oh yeah, all day long. Right. All day long whenever they just took out some sludge of oil out of their shit and they're saying, "Oh yeah, it runs like a charm now." They just fucking like dust it off the fucking cobwebs.
Good salesman, man.
Just dust it off the cobwebs, but see the S1000 is fucking gnarly.
I want to get a bike now, man. Especially if I'm driving out here, man.
Well, we're gonna be fucking moving soon, anyways.
Oh yeah, you're going to Temecula.
Yeah.
That's
well, either Awanga or Temecula.
Awanga? It's the same thing as Temecula, no?
No.
No?
It's on the outskirts of it.
Is it like
East.
closer to me?
East.
East? So
I think
you're
like
saying-
371, something like that.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know the highways still. Been here for a year and I still don't know the highways.
dude, I mean, I don't care how, dude, especially
79 or 70, Highway 74 to
79,
371, 79. I don't
78?
fucking know.
I don't know what to make of the area.
But yeah, that's where that's where
Okay.
we're looking at being.
That's fine. So what about this house? You gonna rent it out?
No, we don't own this house.
You leased it?
Yeah.
You renting?
Yeah.
Oh,
3,000 a month.
nice.
Not really. I don't like it.
3,000 is a lot, man.
I mean, I don't like it.
The house?
No, I like the house. If we had this, okay, so Carissa and I agreed that if we had this house out in Awanga, then perfectly fine.
Oh.
Perfectly fine.
Guaranteed.
Perfect.
Put this in LA Hood. Oh,
Perfect.
I would love this house.
Perfect. Like, seriously.
No,
But
this
the
house
thing
is
is
so
that
awesome.
this house, like, all the other houses have a pool to it. We don't have a pool. We're the only ones that don't have a pool, unfortunately.
And that sucks.
It does suck. It definitely does suck. Because in the summertime, it's fucking hot as shit here. You were here.
But then again, dude, the maintenance is windy as hell up in this place.
So?
Pool always makes it. I don't know. I love my Mexican man. We don't do water.
No, but like
That's
that's like
I don't think my dad ever seen my dad in a pool in his entire life. As a human being, he's never been in a pool. He's barely even been to a mall. Only because he was forced.
was that because he's Mexican?
No, he's old school.
Wait, have I met your dad before? I think I have.
Have you?
I think so.
You might have walked in one time. He was in when you came to me and my girl. We went to the comedy. That's my dad. My pops, man. Hey, that's the man. That's the man where for his daughters, when they came to ask for my sister's hand.
A girl?
My dad.
Mm-hmm.
Now his husband, you know, wanted to ask my dad for her hand for marriage, to ask her for marriage. My dad said, hell no. He didn't no man coming in my house asking for my daughter's hand. He would fly his mom from Mexico so he can take his place and ask my father for my sister's hand.
And he straight up said hell no.
So he said yeah, but he didn't want to let him inside his house before he got married. He wanted to wait till get married, then he come into his house. And
See, that's where cultures are so different.
Oh no! And then the other daughter, the younger sister, I guess. He never met the husband until the day they got married.
I remember you telling me this one time.
My dad didn't meet my sister's husband until the day they got married, and she walked down the aisle.
How was that? Wait, how was that
with my
experience?
dad. They made eye contact and met for the son. Nice to meet you.
Wait, that's what your dad said?
Pretty much. I'm reading his lips, and he's saying like, "No, now like, what's a pleasant meeting you for the first time," kind of thing. You know, it was a little funny moment, and then now it got really sentimental, where it said,
Oh, it's recording.
"It's now your responsibility. She's your responsibility.
That's what I was told.
She's now your responsibility, and don't screw it up because we have a grave with your name on it, pretty much." Me and my brother looked at each other like, "It's so beautiful." Tell him that.
That's how it was. That's how it was for me. Whenever my sister asked, or when my sister's husband asked me for my sister's hand in marriage.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I was like, you fucked this up. Literally, I got people. I will personally hand to.
Don't even worry about it. I will personally.
Yeah, seriously, no, that's not even a joke though.
Don't run and hide.
That's not even a joke, but yeah, but it's like the fact is that, you know, the fact is that with family in general, you want to make sure that the people that you have yourself surrounded by actually gives a shit about you. The relationship you're in gives a shit about you, and you the same as your significant other. If you feel like you're even coming close to wasting your time in general, it's one of those things that I actually saw a meme on this. I'm trying to wrap this up, but like the meme on this was that don't be with somebody who's going to, or are you with somebody for a chapter of your life, or are you going to be with them till the end of the book?
Oh.
And I was like, damn. And I thought that was really fucking cool. And I was like, damn, like the friends could be in this mix. The fucking people can be in, like the friends, the relationships, like the boyfriend and girlfriend, that can be in this. And that's something really cool. So just always know, like, and always remember that with any relationship that you get yourself into, whether it's your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your trainee, whatever who they are, your fucking just best friend in general, make sure that they actually treat you with respect, because I mean, really at the end of the day, that's what the friendships are all about, and that's what relationships are all about. And that you both respect one another so highly. So it's like loyalty, respect, all your traditional values.
But and it has to be like, it's that untold, like you don't have to say it.
Yeah, it's unwritten language.
It's not needed to tell you.
Yeah, it goes without saying.
That's exactly what I was saying. It goes without saying. That's what I was trying to find.
Seriously.
Like,
but it literally does.
And if you have to explain, that's when that pissed me off. Like, I shouldn't have to explain.
Yeah. So those people would actually be high context thinking individuals that I learned recently. But, point is to this entire thing is like, and especially into the relationship / friendship category, you want to make sure that, that you have that somebody there that you can support, that supports you, that it's a very equal relationship, whether it's your friends, whether it's your boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, whether it's your family, whether it's your friends that are your family. Don't waste your time with people that are just going to bring you down. Waste your time that are with people that actually give a fuck about you. Like, that's how it is at the end of the day.
Your time is...
So, anything else you want to add?
No.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you all for listening very much. I hope you have been able to take some things away from this conversation and this podcast. We did actually go over a lot: cars, relationships, friendships, even learning more stuff about me, like just some new shit. So anyways, stay tuned. We will have the episodes coming out weekly. At this point, today is the first podcast 001 of our podcast adventures. This is Damian, and that's Adrian. And until next time, hope everybody has a very prosperous week, and we will see you guys either Wednesday or Friday. And we will keep this on a social media platform. You can look it up, Damian_Gerry, or on YouTube, DG Lifestyle. Also, would you like to give your social or no?
Adrian21, double Adrian.
Double A.
Yeah,
Adrian.
Adrian.
So go check him out as well. But anyways, hope everybody has an amazing night. And until next time, be better than you were yesterday.
Much love.